Hey everyone, welcome back to Arijit Talk Sports. This is Arijit, and today we're talking about why taking the captaincy away from David Warner and dropping him from the team was one of the most stupid moves I've ever seen in cricket. So, without any delay, let's begin. So the Sunrisers Hyderabad have had a terrible 2021 IPL season, and after winning just one of the first six matches, they decided to take the captaincy away from David Warner and also drop him from the team. Now, it came as a surprise to everyone who was watching IPL, I'm sure to the other teams as well, because it was such a stupid move. Why was it a stupid move? Well, there are multiple reasons behind it. First of all, we all knew that the Sunrisers Hyderabad were lacking runs. If you look back at their matches, they were not able to get the runs required to win the match. So if they were lacking runs, there's a problem in the batting lineup. And to everyone watching the SRH matches and to everyone following them, it was pretty evident that there were only three people who were actually contributing. It was David Warner, Johnny Bairstow, and Kane Williamson, and there was no batting after that. The only batting that I think came after that was Manish Pandey, and after a few bad matches they decided to drop him as well, and that didn't make any sense to me, because if you're dropping a player of Manish Pandey's caliber due to bad form, then you must replace him with someone who can get runs, right? Someone who should be better than Manish Pandey in that spot. And yet they started to bring in players like Kedar Jadhav, Vijay Shankar, Abhishek Singh, Virat Singh, and it was pretty clear that none of these players were performing, and when it came to contributing with the bat, all of them were just liabilities, and the bad form of Wriddhiman Saha just added to the problem. So the SRH batting lineup was lacking depth. You had three people at the top who you could rely on to score runs, and after that there was nobody. And after dropping Manish Pandey, you were leaving these youngsters exposed who weren't getting any runs. So that was pretty clear to everybody that the middle order needed to be fixed. There was no one there who was getting runs. Maybe dropping Manish Pandey was a wrong move. You should put him back into the team. Have four batsmen at the top at least who you could rely on to score runs. And I don't know, maybe bring someone else into the middle order to try and replace the people who weren't getting any runs. But instead of doing what everyone thought they would do, the Sunrisers Hyderabad decided to drop their captain for the seventh match, and that didn't make any sense at all, because David Warner is the guy who has led this team for so many years. He loves Sunrisers Hyderabad. He has been an amazing leader and captain for the Sunrisers Hyderabad. They've even won the IPL back in 2016 with David Warner as their captain. He's a two-time Orange Cap winner, almost is their highest run getter every season. He was getting runs for them this year as well. So I didn't understand why they decided to drop David Warner, because there were talks about whether he was slow getting those runs, but clearly no one else was getting any runs, right? I mean, the top order was clearly fine with Johnny Bairstow, Kane Williamson, and David Warner. They were the ones who were getting the runs. The middle order needed to be fixed, because that was the weakness in the SRH batting lineup. Like that, after you lose those three wickets, there was no one to bat in the middle order, no one who could get those runs. So what you needed to do was bring Manish Pandey in, maybe replace these middle order guys with someone who you think could get those runs. And I think they've done a fairly bad job in getting middle order batsmen. So they didn't have much option. They didn't have much other option. I get that, but dropping David Warner was clearly not the solution. They crashed to an embarrassing defeat against the Rajasthan Royals after dropping David Warner. So clearly dropping Warner was a decision that made them worse rather than better, and it was a totally stupid decision in my opinion, and it should never have been done in the first place. So with that, we can end the video. Please comment down below, what did you think of SRH dropping David Warner from their playing 11 and giving the captaincy to Kane Williamson? I'd love to hear your thoughts, and if you like the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one as always.